So, US pennies that were minted after 1982 actually are no longer completely made of copper. They have a zinc core. And so, if you heat them up, you can literally make them melt because that zinc core melts at 420 degrees, and you can see it coming out there. Whereas the copper is not going to melt until 1085 degrees. And the reason they started doing this is that at a certain point, pennies, oh, there's the zinc right there for you. At a certain point, the pennies were worth more melted down than they were as a penny. So they had to change the core into zinc. This is a 1976 penny. So, of course, it was minted before 1982. And you can see we apply heat and we keep applying heat and more heat and more heat, and it is not melting. In fact, you can see it's turning sort of like a bright orange, and it still hasn't melted. As it cools, you'll see that the penny starts to build up this copper oxide on the outside of the penny, which makes it turn black. So that's sort of interesting. Now, if I take that penny with the copper oxide on the outside, and if I put it in the water, you can see the copper oxide makes the water boil, but then it just cleans it off, and there is a regular penny.